And I'm with you with the area of ABFM. Okay, today we'll be starting with organizing. When we talk about organizing, what was organizing, everyone? Followed by planning. The first point was planning, and second is organizing. This is where you start collecting all the things that you need for implementing your. So, what is the second step in the process of managing an organization after planning? That means it is directing, controlling, organizing, or leading. Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and the last one is control. Okay, so this is the entire thing. So in this case, the correct answer is going to be organizing. The second step, which leads to the growth of the organization, right? Then, if managerial planning is concerned with establishing what tasks should be performed, what is organizing concerned with? Who will perform the tasks, when the tasks should be performed, where the tasks should be performed, why the tasks should be performed. Okay, when we talk about managerial planning, I say when we talk about the planning arena, it is all about who. In this case, they are deciding the organization structure. They are not deciding the person, they are deciding the position. This is organizational position of a person. Okay? So, can I say in terms of organization, what are the things that we need to cater? Organizational position, we are talking about multiple things. We can say the position can be related to a senior, he is the vice president, then there is a vice president, then under the vice president comes two divisions. There is another, there are now multiple VPs in some organizations as well. You know, there is vice president operations, vice president finance, there are different areas. So under this VP, if there are two specific divisions, division 1, division 2, then under division 1 they have accounts department, then they have other different departments. So all those departments exist under this, and at the same time they exist under this as well. So all these departments and everything else is existing under this area. That is how we define the organization structure now. And this is where we are deciding who will be working at what position. That is being decided, nothing else. Okay? So in this area, the D2, D1 and everything else that we're choosing, it's just gonna be the same. Then how can the various strategies of the division and coordination of the work activities be classified? Closed system, open system, centralized and decentralized system, hierarchical and flat structure, formal and informal structure. What's going to be the answer? How can the various strategies for the division and coordination of the work activities be classified? When we talk about division and coordination, so division of work is dividing the work into different areas, and we have to coordinate as well, because ultimately we all are in the same organization, right? So in this case, the answer is going to be closed and open systems. Under this, what happens is that the closed systems are the systems which are not intermingling with the outside world. Only the ones which are intermingling are to be considered as open systems. Open systems are open towards the area of learning, they are open towards the area of working. So all those things are there only in terms of open system, right? Then what's the next thing? In this case, the correct answer is closed and open system. Then comes what does the term organizing capabilities refer to in management? Developing systematic use of resources, planning future activities, implementing control measures, or conducting performance evaluations. What would be the answer? It's going to be developing the systematic use of resources. Okay? So in this case, what are they talking about? They are saying that organizational capabilities referred to in the management. They are what we talk about organizational capabilities is what the organization can do. Now, what they have to do is basically they have to implement the plan. In planning, if it was decided that this particular thing is decided, then you collect all those resources. Once you have collected all the resources, then you do the remaining part. That's how you work, isn't it? So in this case, the answer is going to be developing systematic use of resources. Then why is fundamental grasp of an organization necessary for every manager? To facilitate planning activities, to improve communication skills, to understand the inner workings of the organization, or to enhance leadership abilities. What is going to be the answer? Why is the fundamental grasp of an organization necessary? Fundamental grasp matlab the fundamental basics of an organization very necessary for every manager. You need to know what is exactly happening to actually understand the inner workings of the organization. Because, see, I need to understand the hierarchy. I need to know the organizational policies. I need to know how the organization is existing. What are their chances of growth? What are the divisions that they have created? All those things are super important. You need to know in and out of an organization that you're working for, because the organization's its growth and everything else is dependent upon the knowledge that the senior is having about their entire working. Because it's like if you know what you are doing, then your growth is different, isn't it? Right? Chale. Now, what's going to be the next point? That is, what is referred to as design in an organizational structure. How do we define this? When we talk about this specific area, that what is referred to as a design of an organization in the management, setting objectives, allocating resources, interdependencies between activities and processes, or conducting evaluation. What's going to be the answer? When we talk about this area, the resources, objectives, allocations, design is basically defining the blueprint of an organization. So technically, it is interdependence between the activities. Why? Because you are showing, as I told you, there we have the founder or the chairman is at the top of the organization. Then we have the vice president. Then we have the different president of different areas, or the we can say the departmental heads. And then we have the CEOs, COOs, CFOs, chief executional officer, chief operations officer, chief financial officer. All these officers are really important because they do their tasks. And then they have the entire verticals according to them. In an organization, now most of the organizations are covered under matrix organization. Matrix means they have a specific group working for them. So that is what we cover in terms of matrix organization. Now, why is organizing considered crucial? It is considered crucial for effective communication within an organization. It establishes clear channels of communication, it reduces the need for communication, it eliminates the need for coordination, it focuses on the individual task only. If why is organizing crucial? Organizing is basically very important. You know, with for effective communication. If I want to have a better communication, organizing is super important because if you have um, organizing and then you know whom to talk, when not to talk. So this basically eliminates the need for coordination. Um, actually establishes the clear channel of communication. Communication can never be removed from the organization. Emails plays a very important role. They have a conclusive proof of whatever transactions are being done. The transactions are recorded according to this. The truck, telephonic conversations to the basic information, everything is recorded in this area. So it establishes a clear channel for the communication. This thing really works a lot for an organization. Now, how does the organizing contribute to efficiency in administration within an organization? By promoting duplication of labor, by separating comparable and linked jobs, by discouraging coordination among departments, by minimizing integration of efforts. Organizing plays a very important role when it comes to the area of contribution or to efficiency in administration. So when we talk about this area, what's going to be the correct answer? The answer is going to be by separating comparable and linked jobs. Not every job is comparable for sure. There are certain jobs which are not linked at all. So what we're going to do is we're just going to record the things accordingly, isn't it? So in this case, the answer is going to be the answer is going to be by separating comparable and linked jobs. Now, uh, why is organizing considered crucial for effective communication within an organization? It establishes clear channels of our communication. It reduces the need for communication. It minimizes integration of efforts or focuses on individual tasks only. So, what is going to be the answer in this case? If we talk about why is organizing considered crucial for effective communication, organizing is considered crucial because it plays a very important role as it establishes the clear channels of communication. Now, this question is actually repeated because again, organizing is this is similarity of the question ultimately. That is what I can say. Acha, how does organizing contribute to efficiency in administration within an organization? By promoting duplication of labor, by emphasizing coordination among departments, by discouraging specialization, by separating comparable and linked jobs. If you can actually, how do you increase your efficiency? You can increase your efficiency by actually keeping all the departments together. You are doing this part by comparing and linking the jobs. You have to compare the things which are similar, the ones which are not similar, you have to link them because ultimately the entire organization has to be connected now. Without the entire organization being connected, how will we actually work as an organization? So that connection is required. You have to keep on separating something which is not comparable and something which is comparable. You're going to keep in a different manner. Now comes how does the organizing contribute to resource optimization in an organization? By promoting duplication of labor, by avoiding assigning suitable roles and jobs to the workers, by reducing misunderstandings, by encouraging overlap of effort. How does the organizing contribute to the resources? Basically, organizing that would be all other are negative. This is actually a negative one. By avoiding the assigning of the suitable roles and all, jobs and all, this is also a negative one. And this one is also by reducing misunderstanding. This is correct, and this one is also wrong. By overlapping, by encouraging overlap is also correct. Not correct. This is similar to duplication of labor. So the correct answer is by reducing misunderstandings and delays. So in this case, the answer is going to be this only. Then what is the significance of creating transparency through organizing in an organization? It reduces the communication channels, it promotes ambiguity in job descriptions, it clarifies and activities and responsibilities, it encourages duplication of efforts. what is significance of creating transparency? From trying to create transparency in an organization through organizing. In then how are we creating transparency? We can create transparency by clarifying the tasks and responsibilities. That's actually the base of the area of accounting. You know? So can I say it clarifies tasks and activities and responsibilities? Indeed, that's going to be the correct answer. Okay. Now, how does organizing promote expansion, development within an organization? By limiting the potential of resources, by discouraging division of labor, by preventing the appropriate allocation of power and responsibility, by utilizing resources to their full potential and ensuring an appropriate division of labor. Now, the point is when we're talking about expansion, what happens is if you have good divisions, you will create another division. You have division 1, which is already working and it has got all the teams inside. You create another division, and your division 2 is also working, and you have another set of working going on. So, technically, in this case, what you are having is your working becomes easier. For example, HUL starts a particular division called Dove. Now, Dove has two sets again. Dove for the uh, adults, and then they have started the Dove for the babies. So they are just adding more and more divisions, and the divisions adding, and their basic working becomes different. So that is what they do. So in this case, what do you do is utilizing your basic working towards the full potential, and you are ensuring that appropriate division of labor is going on, isn't it? That is what we're going to do. Okay. So this is all the entire area of the organizing. Then we are done with the area of different parts of the staffing area, right? So before I end this particular session, uh, let's look at our website as well, everyone. This go to our website, that is www.adda247.com. As soon as you go to this website, what will happen? Just go on to the area of this JIB and CIB. Under the JIB and CIB, you can go for the area of CIB June 2024. At this point of time, everyone, our Mahapacks are available, our scholar batches available, our Sankalp batches available. Sorry, in this case, our scholars and Nishchay batches are available. A scholar batch contains all the four subjects, that is AFM, ABFM, PFM, and ABRBL. All these four are covered under this, right? So what you can do is you have got around 350 hours of classes, 111 series, test series, ebooks, everything is available for you there. So what you can do is you can check it out on our website. This is only our scholars batch. It doesn't contain the elective. If you want to buy the elective as well, for elective just go and check out the CIB Mahapack. Under the Mahapack you will find all those things. Okay? Under the Mahapack you will find all the details there. So this is what you will find in this area. Under Mahapack, you will find English medium as well as bilingual. Both are covered in this area. And along with this, you will get 500 hours of classes, test series, then previous classes, current classes, everything is available. All you can do is click on the area of buy now, use the code Y541 and apply it. So you can buy it for 7473.85. If you and you can get 1%